Who doesn't want to look at themselves right before they walk out the door one last time to see how they look in a pig's mouth? Huh? Who wouldn't want to do that?
She calls me day and night. I'm sorry girl, you just don't make me feel right. I never meant to make you cry, you were right. Just leave me be, I'm not gonna put up a fight. And every time you wake up feeling worse and then you check the time. It's never...
Hey y'all, Tammy here from Vintage Uprising, Texas. Welcome to my channel. Happy to see any new faces out there, and always lovely to have my returners to come back. We so appreciate y'all for coming and watching our videos and giving us a thumbs up as you come in and leaving us comments below. I always love to see what y'all leave for me to read. I do have a haul video for you today. It's very eclectic and just all over the map. We went to Goodwill's, we went to a flea market and some estate sales, and this is all kind of mixed in. So I don't know if it really matters where what comes from where, but if I can remember, I will say. You know what? I'm going to start with the linens behind me because I have all kinds of stuff on my back here. And I'm sitting on it. There. What did we get here today? Most of this is from the thrift store. I got a pair of pillowcases. I think they're standard. Yeah. Standard size pillowcases here. Who had those growing up? And here we have, what is this? An oval? I think it's oval. Tablecloth. Nice autumn kind of colors. And who had this, or whose brother had this growing up? Because this is an oldie, because I think the Astros, the Oilers are on here, I think. Was it the Oilers? Maybe not. I have one with the Oilers on it, but I don't know what this one is. But it's an oldie. Yep, there's the Oilers. Because I'm looking for Oilers because I'm from Texas. Right? Is that Oilers? Yeah. So, who remembers this growing up? This is an oldie. With all the football teams before they started changing all the names and moving them from this state to that state. Had to lose the Oilers, and then they turned it into Titans, and we had to lose them to Tennessee. So now we got the Texans. Oh my, good Lord. What we're gonna do. That's a song. I love this one. Love, love, love this. I'm not sure what size it is. I just saw the flowers and I grabbed it. Didn't care what size it was. Nope, didn't care. Because if I were to never use it as a sheet or sell it, I would scrap it. But honestly, I hate scrapping or, repurposing anything like this unless it's already messed up. I really do. I hate tearing something up there. Nothing wrong with it. I've done it, but I hate it. Depends if I'm going to make something more, something better or something, great. You know, whatever. And then we have this one. It's not as flower power as that one, but it's still a nice flowered one. Those were 2 flat sheets. Those were flat sheets. I found this, and I really love this. This was from the flea market, and the lady selling it said it was her mother-in-law's. It needs some work done on the sides. Just needs to be stitched up right there. But I love it. I love the colors. Little house moo-moo. It buttons all the way down. It needs a button down there at the bottom. I don't know. I think it can be fixed. It's just a house moo-moo. But I love the colors. I love the fabric. Oh my. But both sides need to be stitched up. And once I stitch it, I don't know if it would fit me or not. Might be too small. It might be. But love it. Love the colors. Love the flowers on it. What do you think? Is it salvageable? Or do we have to upscale it, repurpose it, or something like that? I can make it into a mini dress for my granddaughters, you know, if I had to. Here's a round green tablecloth with the fringe on the bottom. So just olive green round tablecloth. So that's the linens. And then, oh, this is right here. I thought this was just, this is not owed. I just thought it was a fun little piece to hang jewelry on. Somebody went and put the old curtain hooks in here. I don't know what this was supposed to be, if it was meant to have the curtain hooks or not, but, and it has a string for hanging. So I just thought it was a great display so you can see everything, see what you have. So I really like that. Oh, it's missing a hook. I don't know if it's in my bag, if I dropped it somewhere, but easy enough to replace. So I just thought that was a fun little piece for storage and all. And then I got this cool little bag, traveling bag. It's very nice, silky. Yonks, New York, Y-A-N-S, New York. It is a overnight bag. Very nice overnight bag. Very good condition. I got this at the Goodwill. I just kind of glanced at it. It had good comps on it, so I went ahead and got it. I thought it was very pretty, so went ahead and got that while we're on that. So I did get some purses. I thought these were really fun. These are handmade bags. I have 1 and 2 colors and then the multicolored one. They're African handbags made in Kenya. And I just love the color. Of course, I love the green. Green and brown. Wood beads is what it feels like. I think they're wooden beads. And then the multicolored one. They have long straps. So, and the purse is a small traveling bag. You know, can't carry the kitchen sink in this one, but great small bag for light travels and you know, shopping, estate selling, and flea markets and stuff like that. So I thought these were fun. I wanted to try those. Very cute. Got a vintage. This is a coupon bag, a coupon wallet. Oh wait, is it coupons? Sorry, thought it was coupons. Stamps, bills, credit cards, and coins. I don't know what I was thinking. So, coins with no zipper. You put your coins back here, but no zipper. I like it. I love these old things, and it's that vinyl stuff. And this is a nice little bag. Who is this? Zara bag. We call our granddaughter Zara. Her name's Zara, and there's that store called Zara. I need to put some paper back in here and stretch it back out. It's been sitting in the bag, so it's got a crease on it. But it's very cute blue, like a periwinkle, the bluish purple. Very nice bag. And I don't know what kind of material this is. I'm not sure, but it's very soft, like a soft leather or vinyl. I don't know. I don't know what kind of material it is. But there's a tag, Zara. But very cute bag. So got that one, and I think that's all the bags. If we want to call this a bag, of course I pick up Halloween and Christmas, anything, holidays, pick up all year long, because you go back and it's not going to be there if you're waiting to get closer to the time. But I thought this was fun. Even if I kept it for my grandkids, Eremias would love this, walking up with his hand out to get his little candy. I thought it was cute. Not old, but cute. I do like the cute factor, y'all. So, don't even know where I'm putting some of this when I show it. Okay. Here I have this large tray. Got this at the Goodwill. It has this silver flower design around it. Does have a little like old coffee mark or something that was sitting there, whatever was sitting there for so long. And it's nice and thick. It's like the dinner trays, but there's no way of putting the dinner tray thing. It don't have the, you know, hooks. I don't know what it would have been. But I love these kind of trays to put at the foot of the bed, large trays like this, and that way you can throw your remote on it, your glasses, your phone, because David leaves it in the middle of the bed. He just throws his stuff in the middle of the bed. The remote control and his phone, always, always. He don't have a nightstand next to him yet. We got to rearrange the room. But I used to have one at my old house, a big tray that sat at the foot of the bed like that. So pick that up. It's nice, it's fun, I like it. Okay, how about these glasses? They're in their case. It's kind of rough condition, that case is. I don't even remember where I got these. Well, they need to be cleaned up. There's a sticker on them that's not coming off very well. So here's the case. And I just love these fun little glasses. How big are my eyes? So, and then the little hoop around the ears. So, there's those in this cute little case. Oh, I got a traveling clock. Here we go. It's a black plastic, or I think it's a plastic. I don't know if that's metal or plastic, with big letters in there. It's a circle one. Wind up. Kind of get to that wind up very well. That's what it's supposed to do. And does it close? I don't know, I think something's wrong with this one. Maybe I didn't examine it very well. This is sticking out, keeping it from closing all the way. Anyways, but I don't mind keeping it. I don't have any traveling clocks because I keep selling them to a certain somebody that keeps buying them. And I picked up this new style frame that says Cousins. I went to Grandma's 105th birthday, and we almost had all of our cousins there. there's 15 of us and there was 4 missing. We've never had all 15 since we were kids, you know, where we had to travel with mom and dad. That's the last time we had all 15 at one time. But all but 4 were there, and I saw this and I'm like, I'm gonna print that picture of me and my cousins and put it in here. I was excited to get as many as we did. So cousins to the favorite, this is what I'm doing. Fun with that. Look at these cute little guys. I love these. I remember my mom having these. I gotta set them up. It's all the 7 dwarfs, and I think there's 2 of one of them. But there was a lady right next door to the booth that I got these from. I saw she had a set first, and she wanted $30 for them. I didn't pay that much for these, but that one did come with Snow White. This one, doesn't have Snow White. And this one has a wheelbarrow. I'm fixing to drop everything. Yep, there you go. So there's one extra guy in here because I have a duplicate. This guy has the wheelbarrow. And I don't know, he's supposed to be sitting on something. We got the guy with the shovel and the rake. And I thought they were gardening gnomes or something. I don't know. But I remember my mom having, I don't know if she had them all, but it brought back memories. You know, like I'm familiar with those. I remember seeing those. So I was happy to get those. Right in the booth right next to her. But again, he didn't have Snow White, so big price difference there. Now, they have some of these 80 versions. I think they're 80s, 70s or 80s, a little bit bigger, and I do have one over there. Here's a smaller one, and I don't have a jewelry box per se anymore because mine's totally broke, busted, wet. But look, these open up even more so in different shapes, like. So let's see if I can turn them all. Has all these little pockets, you know, where they can open up in half, and then one has the little divider inside, so it makes it easier to separate all your jewelry with. So I got that little jewelry holder. Then we got, these are still in the bag. I think I got these from the Goodwill. They're white rooster napkin rings. Look at those. And there's 6 of them. Lost my glasses again. There's the bottom sticker, Japan. And there's 6 little white roosters. Thought those were nice. Now these are I just love these. I have a couple of people may love them just as much as me. They have their spoons and little tiki plastic condiment holders. But look, there's the yellowish gold looking color, the green. What color's next? I can't hold them. I can't hold them all. And did you guess it? Orange. Yes. And it does have the spoons. Isn't this cool? I love this. What can I put in this and use regularly? To use it regularly, I want to use this. I don't want to use it as a sugar and creamer. I mean, a sugar, no, because I already have a sugar. I have a Ode, EAPG sugar holder, you know. So what can I do with these? I just love these. So got those. I wasn't gonna pass them up. And then switch places here. Look at this beauty. I had to talk her down on the price of this because I wanted it. I don't have a size, this size of a tray. Do you like it, Karen? Is it pretty? I didn't care about the name. Now I'm looking at the name. I didn't care what it was. Because I liked the way it looked. Sheffield. It's a Sheffield one. So pretty. I love the little feeties. It got little feeties. And look at the design. And the little grid. It's cute, cute. It is cute, cute. Jack, I guess, wants to go outside. He's over there whining. And then we found another blue stretch glass. Not stretch, sorry. Not stretch. Blue thin bow. I don't know. David's the one that found it. Not stretch glass. I don't know why I said that. Just a blue glass. I don't know nothing about this one. I didn't check it or anything. And I don't know if it goes to anything else, but it's really fun. And it's really wide, you know. It looks like it might be 11 to 12 inches wide. I don't think it's 12, maybe a little bit smaller, like 11. So that's a little fun piece for those who love their blue glass. I got me another little baby. Isn't she cute? She's like trying to run away. Look at a little bow in her hair. Does she got a tattoo? Oh no. It's the wires making her arms swing. So got her, and I love these. These were fun. Jack is a-coming. Aren't these fun? I thought they were different. I don't know if this is the way you played them, just like this. Or are they come out of something? I don't know. She didn't know either. But I thought they were interesting enough to buy. So I bought them. I like them. Dave's like, why are you always picking up musical instruments you never played? I don't care. I like them. I buy what I like. I like what I buy. That's what I did. And then they were unusual. I don't know what they're supposed to be. They're the straight tambourines is what they are. These are the straight tambourines. And then look at this little flower vase. It opens up like a flower itself. So grab that. Let me put my tambourines back in my flower vase. My little baby back in the flower vase. And then here I just picked up some little books. I think I got these at an estate sale. Yeah, they're little, it's a little storybook. This lady at that estate sale had lots and lots of dolls. Really pricey dolls, so I didn't get any of those because they had them up there. So that's the only thing I could afford at that estate sale. Oh, I did get one other thing. I got this. Got these. Now, David's like, why are you getting those? Why are you getting those? I'm like, don't question me. Again. Now, it is weird. It's pretty weird, but hey, you junk journalers out there may like this. And some people that might have a bar might like this. These would be good to frame, to set up, you know, decoupage or to frame around your bar area. But it is just a bunch of labels. These people saved all their liquor labels. And this could be a whole show by itself of showing you all of the labels. A lot of vodkas in here. Yep, this could be a little while. Are they all vodka? I didn't flip through them. I just noticed that they were labels, and I was like, hey, that could be interesting. So how should I do this? There are some small ones. Should I sell them individually? Sell the whole thing as a lot? You know, what would you suggest? You might not want all of them. You might want just one of them. What would you suggest? So, and I haven't, you know, is there a market for this? I don't know. But I'm going to try my hand at it. I'm not even halfway through the pile yet. Trying to show you everything that's in here. Oh, and look, I didn't even know that. There's an envelope of more little labels. There's a whole lot more. Whew. I wonder if those are even older. So, a whole lot more labels in here. And then we got all of these still. There is quite a bit here. So, I don't know. Give me your opinion on these. I may take it. I may not. We just see where it goes. But I like to have advice. So I'm going to put those back in this bag since there's so many little ones and loose ones, and trying not to have them folded. Because for the most part, they're all pretty straight. So we got that. Now, what do we have? What's in here? What's in the bag? Oh. So, I had started collecting these wooden wine toppers. And if any of y'all are familiar with them, they're kind of pricey. They are kind of pricey. I mean, up to the little wine topper, you know, anywhere from 25 to 75. Or maybe even higher, who knows. But they look like this, but this one is a little spoon. I've never seen it in a spoon, only seen the wine toppers. So I grabbed this one and may or may not collect those again. We'll see, because they're kind of hard to find for a reasonable price. But I grabbed it because I like those guys. You never know. You never know what you're going to find. What is this? I don't know what that initial is right there. Or is that a crown? Do I have it upside down? Is that a crown? I don't know. But I have a little pillow, a little tiny pillow to rest your head. Does anybody like these embroidered pillows? They're so cute. And somebody spends a lot of time putting these together. They do. Kudos to them. What's in this? Oh. This must be a David find because I didn't see this. Look, it's a little corduroy suitcase. It is a backgammon set. My daddy can play backgammon. I've never played backgammon. I don't know how to play backgammon. I need to learn. I wonder if my kids do. And it looks like all the pieces are there. A little traveling set in this nice corduroy little suitcase. Look at that. Jack's over here playing with paper. I don't know. And y'all, I so need a nap. Who else needs a nap? Our cute little piggy needs a nap. So, I thought that was fun, so I just grabbed it. It was fun. Somebody might else like it. And then these are adorable. What are they? They are felt bridge scorebooks. Felt bridge scorebooks. And look, there's a little mouse on them. Nobody plays bridge no more, so I'm probably going to do these separately because they're just a little, it just has a little pad in there. Look at that little pad. They're just too cute to let one person have them all. Aren't they? And look, it's a little thumbprint of a mouse with a balloon. And this is paper on the felt. But it's super cute. It has that on the inside. I don't know how to play bridge. Never played bridge. And it has a little notepad. Aren't those precious? What do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of them. Super cute. And then this, I don't think these are old. I don't know. I've had one before and I sold it. Is this supposed to tell the temperature? I forgot how it goes. Not that I can see what it says. 76, 80. So which is it? Is it 76 or 80? This one says 80. This one says 76. 72 is floating up here. And 60, what is that? 69, 64 is staying down there. So is it some kind of weather gauge, temperature kind of thing? But it's fun to look at. Really cool. And how does one, no, they would never get, well, if it was really cold, how would this get all the way to the top? They don't pass each other. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Now I'm just questioning everything. I'm questioning the universe and how things are made. That's what I'm doing. Okay, like I told you, I never pass up holiday things when I come across them. I found some of these little glass Christmas trees. These are always so adorable in a vignette. And they're 3 different sizes. The first 2 are slightly different size, but they are all 3 a different size. Aren't those cute? Love these. I always pick these up when I find them. I always sell them. So I probably won't bring them until closer to Christmas. So you'll just, if you're really interested before then, you have to let me know. And then I found this and I sent a picture. David wasn't with me. I found this at the Goodwill. He wasn't with me and I sent him a picture saying, yes or no, I don't know these things. I've never seen one like this one before. It's got little thumbprints or, you know, fingerprints. It's fun. It's a nice one, but there was only one, but yet you can still have 2 candles. So kind of already have a pair when you don't have a pair, but you have a pair of candles, but not a pair of candle holders. You're like, shut up, Tammy. Stop talking. I love these things, the little receipt pokers. Yeah, found one of those. And here's 2 cute little items. Look, it's Freddy the Frog. Freddy the Frog. Isn't he cute in a milk glass? Cute, cute. And this is Fitz and Floyd. It just slipped my mind. It is a stapler. And I think I got the box of staples somewhere. I didn't see them when I was pulling this out. Huh. Maybe they're in another box that I haven't opened yet. So, found these 2. I don't know where I found this, but it's really dirty right now. This was at a garage sale. And what is this? Is this Carnival? Marigold? What is this? This weave bow of a basket. What do y'all think? Is it Indiana? Duncan? Is it Marigold? Is it Carnival? I'm not sure. It's something in those lines. I'll have to do more research because this is not something that I keep in the top of my file cabinet. Glass is David's job. I make him remember. I'll learn it. Don't worry, I'll learn it, and then I'll forget it the next day. Or not necessarily the next day, but when I find it again and it comes up, I'm like, I did research that and I already forgot. That will be me. That's how I operate. I can't retain nothing. That's why I can't remember y'all's names. That's why I can't remember half the things. Yeah. Words are hard for me, y'all. I just got this because it was cute. It's a little salt cellar, and it's the lusterware. I remembered. Little purple and orange little lusterware salt cellar. I'm going to have a little collection of little salt cellars like I do vintage glass, just one here and there of different things. David picked up this brass vase about this big. Lovely. Oh, a riser. Look at this riser. Very pretty. It's a ceramic, a lovely square riser. Love those. And then look at this. This may go in my collection. I don't know yet. It says, I don't know. Little silver piece. I don't have one like this, I don't think. I still have a box of all my silver over there in a box. I haven't pulled it out and put it in the house yet because I do have some in there. I need another shelf. And once I get that shelf on the wall that I want, then I'm going to decide keep or sell. So I got me a little vignette I'm working on, and then I'll decide what I'm keeping and selling. And that one's a nice one. Let's see. I got some books here. Why did I get this book? Oh, because it's so cute. There's a kitty on it. Kitty cat. The Cat. The life history and magic of the cat. It's about cats. We love our cats, don't we? What is that? Well, that doesn't look nice. I just flipped to that. Oh, I'm going to have to check into this some more. What is this about? That's the logo on the book, on the front of the book. Oh, ew, yeah. What cats will do. Ooh. This may be interesting. I have to I'm going to have to flip through here. I want to check this out. I want to check this out first. I love little kitty cats. And then we have this little white ceramic ceramic urn. Little cute little urn. It needs to be washed. Everything needs to be washed. Everything. Look, this needs to be washed. Look how dirty it is. It's just coming straight out of the bag. These must come from the flea market if they're so dirty. Could have came from Goodwill too, you know, because they don't wash their stuff. But I love this little planner. Ain't that cute? It says on the bottom, it's a NS company. Clever US. Wait. It's got a glare on it. It's hard to read it. You read it. What does it say? NS company? Something like that. Anyways, all that. There's all that. Speaking of cats, look at that cat. Little bronze-like statue cat. Yep, they stand like this and look back at you like, what are you doing back there? We love our little kitty cats. Cats are so mid-century, aren't they? Let's see what's in the box. I have a box here of, I did pick this up at an estate sale. I think it was one of the only things that I picked up. There was a couple of jewelry pieces in here. Just got a enamel pink butterfly. Isn't that cute? And then this red brooch pin, very pretty. I like that. And then a box of dolls, the ceramic Charlotte dolls. I need room here. Let's look at these real quick. These are so cute. Oh, she's really cute. Look at her. I had to pay full price because they were full price that day, and I was going to get to come back the next day because we were heading somewhere else. So I was there for the first day. Are you supposed to be like that? Is this doll supposed to have a string in its head and flop over? Oh wait, here's the string. The string's in the back. I don't know the purpose in that. Because there's a little string you pull in the back. Oh, she's cute. Cute, cute. And look at that little baby. Look at that little baby. And there's a little tiny something. She's pretty. Then there's this one. Oh, this must have gone with that other little doll that I just showed. Oh, they get tinier. Look at that. The little hands move. We got that one. Look at his hairdo. Oh, he got a broken foot. I just saw that. His little foot's chipped. Little chippy foot. This little boy. And then 3 more. Getting tinier, hard to hold. Oh, maybe it goes like that. There we go. It's supposed to lay down. This one's missing his britches. Little tiny figurine. And isn't she precious? Oh my goodness. Look how big she is. And then this one, just as tall but skinny as the last one. They're just as tall but super skinny. Well, aren't those cute? I just love those little dollies. As you know, I've been grabbing a bunch of them, mostly heads. But I grabbed this Charlotte dolls, or whatever they're called, when I find them. Set that back down. And then I got this basket. It came with the flowers already in it, so... But I wanted the basket. The wicker baskets. And this one has the wood bottom, the wood pieces. It looks like these flowers are falling apart too. Look, it's all, look, they lost all their blooms. Look at all them sticks. So what I'm showing you here is the actual basket. That's what that's what I was intending to get. The flowers were just taped all on it. And this is David's favorite find that we got at the antique store in Navasota, I do believe. He was so happy to find that. And this one's pretty thick and in great condition, I do believe. Looks really nice. So I'm sure that'll be coming to a 2 chaps. I got these for me. There was only 3 though. I got them because there's mushrooms on them, but there were only 3. And I got these at the antique store, so I paid up for those. I learned really quick, because I used to never have tablecloths on my tables. And now I do. And I see why we have our placemats for those messy eaters. So, and, you know, this would be great when I have my blue tablecloth down. You know, they're flowers and this is mushrooms, but you know, who cares? Love them both. Flower power and mushrooms. So I'm looking at the books and got these from Goodwill. And I just see what's up there. I always look for the older style books. This looked interesting, and I just kind of comped it real quick, and it looked like it had good comps. So I'm going to try this one. And then this one, the Alfred Hitchcock mystery book. I know there's a series of these, so if you're interested, let me know. But I'm probably going to list these and see how they go. I like doing books sometimes. And look at this. I've been considering trying this in my shower, but you know, who needs it when you got Bluetooth nowadays? But Wet Tunes, y'all, still in the box. This is an oldie, and I did comp this in the store. Being in the box, it's like brand new, and Benny always has the best of luck with stuff like this. So I was like, I'm going to pull a Vinny and try, you know, what Vinny does and see how it goes. But it was a shower radio in a shell. Fun. I remember we had a radio on the toilet spinner, the toilet holder. It was a toilet holder radio. We had one of those in our bathroom growing up. And then I got this fan, this MCM looking fan. Look at that. I was really hoping they had another one there. I only found the one, but I grabbed it because, you know, you never know. It can be put with something else, or maybe I'll find another one someday. But it was really cool. I haven't found one of these before, and I think this is very MCM. What do you think? My MCM lovers, is it an MCM? I don't know exactly how old it is, but that was my first thought. Boho, MCM, that kind of style. So I grabbed it. And the funny thing is how I grabbed these little turkeys. Oh, they're not turkeys. These little piggies. It was just fun. I even thought about giving some of these away as little gifts or something. They're little piggy trinket boxes. Now, who doesn't want a piggy trinket box? Come on now. Aren't they cute? Cute. There's only one of these, and I got 4 of these. They were just fun. Yeah, I'm crazy. I don't know. David looked at me like, you really getting those? Yeah, I'm getting them. Yeah, I'm here to shop, man. So I got those, and yeah, that one is a little bit bigger, taller too. And then this, where you see you in the mouth of a pig. I don't know. It was just fun items, something different, not old at all. And it was just something different. It's made in Indonesia. That's where it's made. Who doesn't want to look at themselves right before they walk out the door one last time to see how they look in a pig's mouth? Huh? Who wouldn't want to do that? Check yourself out. Check yourself out, y'all. I know. And I hadn't had one drink yet. All I've been drinking is my ice and sweet tea. That's getting watered down. One thing left. Is it just one thing? My dog got a hold of a baggie and is tearing it up. Little paper bag. Ow, he's scratching me. One last thing is this. I love this. I got this at an estate sale. Isn't this fun? The guy thought they were cordials. I thought they were shot glasses. So, I don't know. I haven't looked these up, but it was great. He was mandating the garage, and there was so many boxes out there that weren't open yet. And he's like, go through them. Oh, and I do have some more stuff from that place I just thought of. So it's not in this haul. I guess it's coming in the next haul. But these are so cool that they had their caddy. I had to dig through the box and open each piece of paper to make sure all of them were there. You know, so fun little piece. I love it. I love it. This might fit on my what do you call it? What do you call it? Bar cart? My bar cart. So, as always, you guys, tell me what your favorite was. I showed you a lot, from the linens, purses, to all the trinkets, to even, come on, to even, hello, say hello, Jack Jack. He's trying to jump up here while I'm showing y'all the haul. Say hello, Jack Jack. So, as always, tell me what your favorite was. Before you leave, be sure you give us a thumbs up. Thumbs up, Jack. Thumbs up. Dogs don't have thumbs. And tell me what your favorite was. Be sure you join us on Wednesday. We have our live sale every Wednesday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. And we do shop-alongs and haul videos. So be sure you check that. Hit the notification bell so you know when a video pops up. Make sure it pops up as personal. When you subscribe, you got to go in there and click all. Click all the things. So y'all see us when we come up. Bye, you guys. See y'all next time in the next video or live. Bye for now. Y'all have a good day. We'll catch you next time in a live or the next video. Bye. Say bye, Jack. Say bye-bye, Jack. Bye, Jack. Where's Daddy? Where's your daddy? Where's Daddy? Is he here? Squirrel? Where's the squirrel? Squirrel? Kitty. Kitty. There's Daddy. There's Daddy. Daddy. He knows Daddy, and he knows Squirrel. Does he know me? No. No. He don't care about me. Hi, y'all. What does Vintage Uprising Texas have weird for you today? Well, it's me.